Come in.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Do you have a mask?
No, I don't have
You
any.
don't? Here you go.
Thank you.
So, you're gonna kindly put that on for me. I'm just gonna spray your arms. As you know, COVID is still an ongoing thing.
Yes.
So, kindly have a seat for me over there.
Thank you very much.
And I'm just gonna sit right over here. So, my name is Mrs. Singh, Jonathan Singh, and I will be your counselor. Before we start this session, I'm just gonna let you sign this consent form for me. So your consent form, it establishes, if you feel uncomfortable about something, we can stop at any time. And if you have any issues or anything of the sort, right, you can indicate that to me. And whatever we say here in this conversation, this therapy session is gonna be confidential and will remain in this room, right? So you can just sign up for me and we can begin. Alright, so can you give me a name?
Oh, my name is Patricia.
Okay, Miss Patricia. How old are you, Miss Patricia?
Oh, I'm 55.
You're 55. Okay. So what has brought you into my office? What is the issue?
I'm having a drinking problem.
You have a drinking problem. Okay. Is there anything specific to this drinking problem?
Well, I'm having problems in my home and also at workplace.
Okay, you have problem at home. So what do you normally drink?
I drink like beers, alcohol,
Yeah, go ahead.
yeah, beers, yeah, banco, wine,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. And how often do you drink?
Every week,
Every week.
yeah.
So how often during the week do you drink?
Mm. Mostly see when I get my payday. You know payday?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
You would drink a lot.
drink a lot.
Okay. So after your payday, do you find yourself drinking like other days during the week?
Yes, in between.
In between. And how often is your consumption during the week?
Every day, like.
Oh, every day. Oh, interesting. And how are you affected by all of this drinking?
Affected by in my home.
Affected by your home?
Yeah.
Okay, what is being affected in your home?
Or I go home drunk and my family, can't take the smell of the alcohol, and also have my children.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you find your children being affected?
Yeah.
Okay. And does your family drink alcohol? Or is it just you?
My family drink alcohol. My not my husband.
Okay,
He can't take the smell.
okay,
Yeah, I have my uncle and also my brothers drink too.
okay. So you grew up drinking
Yeah.
alcohol?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And how long have you been drinking this alcohol for?
It's about 15 years now.
15 years now.
Yeah.
Okay, and have you had any medical condition as a sort to drinking alcohol?
Medical condition. Yeah. Sometimes I have to go to the hospital. I have my stomach paining me because vomit.
You're vomiting a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. And you say you have your husband and your your kids. And how many kids do you have?
I have 4 children.
4 children. Oh, okay, and they're adults, or
Yeah.
all of them are adults?
all of them.
And how have they been affected with this drinking? For 15 years.
It affected the big ones because they just couldn't take it and they moved out.
Oh, okay, so they moved out of the home.
Yeah.
And have you ever stopped drinking in the past?
Yes, I stopped drinking,
You
the
stopped?
past 4 months now.
The 4 months. And what has stopped you from drinking the
I
alcohol?
got in an accident,
Mm-hmm.
I crashed with my car.
You crashed your car?
Yeah.
Okay, so how did you come to crash the vehicle?
I was so drunk and I was reckless driving.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that tends to change me right now.
Okay, so because of this event, you're trying to change things. Oh, okay. And how are your kids affected by this experience?
Coming home drunk and getting into that accident, it was so costly in the home.
Yeah, the finances.
Financial problem, yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. And you're saying you crashed, and was your family with you when you crashed?
No, friends.
Oh, so this is friends you drink with?
Yeah, that's what my drinking buddies.
Oh, so you have drinking buddies.
Yeah.
So you would normally drink with these drinking buddies?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Occasionally.
Occasionally. So they don't drink like you?
No.
Oh, okay, okay. So you find yourself drinking more than them?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. So how is the relationship between you and your husband? Drinking so much and having these issues.
We haven't had any segregation because when I come home drunk, I puke, that's vomit, and you can't take the smell, so we're sleeping in separate rooms.
You're sleeping in separate rooms from your husband.
Yeah.
How long now are you sleeping in separate rooms?
It's been a while.
It's been a
I
while.
just can't really remember how long.
How long? Okay. And do you find yourself, missing him and needing him and these
Of
things?
course, I
course.
find myself missing because, at the cold weather. when the
Okay,
rain
right.
fall.
Right, I
Yeah.
understand. So have you been in a situation where you find yourself drinking more alcohol than you normally do?
Yeah.
And what would be the reason to drink more?
Work stress.
Work stress.
Yeah. Sometimes you have to work more hard to support your family,
Yeah.
and meeting to that extent.
So do you have any issues when you work with your at your work, like with this drinking, this
Yes,
constant drinking?
when I go in drunk or stay booze when
Yeah. So you would go in drunk to
Yeah.
work. Okay.
because I drink before the night before.
Okay. So you drink in the evenings.
Yeah.
Okay. So what you're necessarily saying is that you have this drinking issue and you drink practically what you can get your hands on.
Yes. Anyway. Yeah.
Okay, and you had this accident and now you come to some realization
Yeah, I'm trying.
and you're wanting to stop.
Yeah, wanting to stop.
And now it's affecting you, your kids,
And
family, and your relationship between you and your husband. And what are you trying to get out of this counseling session? What do you want to happen?
just want to stop drinking.
You want to stop drinking. Okay, makes sense. And do you find yourself with all of this drinking? Do you find yourself being sad and these things, depressed and so forth?
Yes, I find myself really sad and depressed when I ease off drinking.
When you finish drinking, well, as you know, alcohol is also a depressant, and you have to be very, very careful.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that'll be all for our session today. I'd like to thank you for giving me this information, and we will speak again, and we will create a plan to sort this out for you and to for your relationship too as well with your family. All you have to do is put your good foot forward, and we will see and change the situation. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.